Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome back Dave Siddon, the Executive Director of Wildlife Images. And Dave, you brought a friend.
I did. This is Petrie, our barn owl, and she is one of the mainstays at Wildlife Images. She's the best foster mom you can ever wish for. She raises every year probably 15 or 20 baby barn owl chicks.
Wow.
And we've had her, she's 22 years old, so she's a senior citizen as far as barn owls go. They usually only live into their teens. But she's been around a long time, and every time we get a new baby barn owl, we put it in with her, and she becomes instant mom, takes just great care of it, and it's a good way for us to raise the babies without them becoming imprinted on a human.
Okay.
So
interesting. Yeah, you definitely don't want you want them to be able to go back to the wild.
Absolutely, and know what they are. Know that they're a barn owl and not hang out with us people.
Yeah, okay. And so in case anybody doesn't know, you guys, of course, are located in Josephine County, Wildlife Images.
We are.
And are all the animals you treat and have there, are they all rehabbed animals that were injured in some sort of way?
Yeah, we get about 1,000 animals a year that come through the facility. So everything from, hummingbirds to bears and everything in between at times. And about half of our animals come from Jackson County down here. So we get a lot of them this way because there aren't any real rehab centers down in this area either. So we cover both counties and bring in thousands of animals every year.
Mm-hmm. And you guys, how do you support yourselves?
It's all individual donations, and that's the one thing that keeps Petrie in groceries is individuals that donate. People that put us in their estate planning, things like that, have really made a huge difference for Wildlife Images and allowed us to sustain the place. But it's always an uphill struggle because we're always going against bigger charities for the money, and a lot of them are kids' charities and things like that. So wildlife's usually pretty low on the list of priorities, and so it's always a struggle to keep the place operating.
Mm-hmm. And I do remember, and I asked about this before we started this, that you guys have like a kibble drive for the bears, right?
We do. The bear can eat a mountain of kibble. They're just an appetite.
Literally, I'm sure.
Yeah. They're an appetite with fur. So we have enough bears now that they go through a lot of groceries. And during the fall time, they stock up on food. They usually maintain on about 5,000 calories in a day. And in the fall, it goes up to 25,000 because they're stocking up for a cold winter.
Yeah.
And we rarely have a winter cold enough to really induce a true hibernation here. But our bears don't know that. They still have to have all the groceries.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm very much a layman when it comes to bear knowledge. That's impressive. All right, very good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. We're again here with Dave Siddon from Wildlife Images, as well as Petrie, our barn owl, 22, is that what you said?
She is, 22 years old.
An older lady.
Yeah, and we have a lot of aged animals at Wildlife Images. They get such good care that their lifespan's pretty much been expanded. I have one golden eagle that I've had now close to 40 years. Wow. And that's much greater than its normal lifespan would be in the wild. But unfortunately, with aged animals like that, they develop problems that are hard to address. And as a matter of fact, this particular eagle has developed now. Cataracts are starting to develop, so we're going to probably have to go into a surgical procedure to replace the lens and fix the cataracts on these guys. So, and then we have bears that are on, medication for, tired joints and things like that. So there's a lot of extra finances that come into play when you have a lot of old animals. It's good to have old animals, but it's also a real liability to keep good care of them too.
Yeah, and it's the holiday season. It's the week of Christmas, of course, and I understand you have some pretty cool little ideas for people as far as gifts go.
Absolutely. Membership, becoming a member of Wildlife Images, that helps us sustain the place. Adoptions, you get these wonderful adoption packages for the animals with pictures of your animal and a certificate. And they're really easy to give to kids or to other family members.
Come out and visit their friend.
Absolutely. They can't take the animal home, but they get to have the wonderful adoption certificate and all of that sort of thing. So it's a great thing to give.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, and obviously it is winter, but you guys are open, correct?
We are. 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock every day right now, except Christmas. We close for Christmas. We let our employees and New Year's have some time off, and Petrie too.
Okay, very nice. And if anybody wants to find out more information about you guys, I assume they can go to your website?
Yeah, it's wildlifeimages.org is our website, and they get all the information they want about our programs, our camps, our adoptions, all of that sort of thing.
Very good. I won't shake your hand. I don't want to scare Petrie. Keep her happy and healthy. Good to see you, Dave. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.